Hello, I'm Paula Currents, the local Ombudsman Program Director for the Department of Aging and Disabilities here in Anne Arundel County. June 15th has been proclaimed World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, a day to highlight how to prevent elder abuse, neglect, and exploitation. This department is joining together with our partners to raise awareness of this very important topic through this public service announcement and throughout our communities. We would like to encourage you to find out more about what you can do on your part in preventing the abuse of seniors in our communities and in long-term care facilities. Thank you.
Hello, people are wondering why we need to think about Medicare fraud. It's very important to remember Medicare represents two very important things to you. It represents your health and your money. Medicare is important. It's the insurance that pays for your doctor's visits, your hospital, emergency room visits, durable medical equipment, and other items. But scammers will use your Medicare information not only to steal from Medicare, but to steal your identity. Let me give you an example. We had an individual and she needed a manual wheelchair. So she saw an ad on TV and called them up and they provided her a manual wheelchair. Unbeknownst to her though, they were billing Medicare for an electric wheelchair, which cost thousands of dollars. And those scammers pocketed that money. Fast forward, and she needed an electric wheelchair. And when she contacted Medicare, she already had one on the records. It was a mess. We were able to resolve the issue, but it was a challenge. You need to protect your Medicare. Keep your card and your number safe. Don't give it out to people you do not trust. Only give it out to providers you do trust. Read your Medicare summary notice. See if there's any suspicious activity. Or you can log on your My Medicare account to monitor activity on your Medicare. If you think you've been a victim of fraud or scam, you can call the Department of Aging and Disabilities SMP program. That's Senior Medicare Patrol at 410-222-4257. And please be safe out there. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here to talk to you about pre-planning and how it can prevent elder abuse. Pre-planning can keep you from going into a nursing home. Are you in an accessible home? One that, if God forbid you were to land in a wheelchair, you could still maneuver around your home as opposed to having to move out and be put into a nursing home. Pre-planning also allows you to figure out what kind of things you can do to your home or services that you can take, such as Meals on Wheels. As long as you can get food, so long as you can toilet, so long as you can transport yourself, there's no reason why you can't stay in your home. Elder abuse comes when you haven't made those arrangements or you haven't made those decisions and others are making them for you. The MOLST form is one of the forms that's the easiest and the best template to get the conversation of end-of-life decisions started. The MOLST form tells the medical field, as well as your family and friends, if you include them, what your personal wishes are for end-of-life. If you do need to go into a nursing home, pre-planning, which one would you prefer? If you need to go into an assisted living, once again, pre-planning, which one would you prefer? And even going so far as where would you like to be buried? Or would you like to be cremated and put on the mantle? You know, what do you want done with you? And that, to me, prevents elder abuse from others making those decisions for you.
As our older adults are living longer than ever before, family members continue to step up to provide care for them. while still continuing to manage their own daily responsibilities. Often these caregivers are unaware of how stressful caregiving can be until they step into that role. Chronic caregiving stress can lead to burnout, which can place fragile older adults at risk of maltreatment. Caregivers that feel burned out may unintentionally make some poor decisions. Some seek escapist behaviors, which can lead to alcohol or substance abuse as a means of coping with stress. Because of the demanding nature of caregiving, it's so important for caregivers of older adults to get support and practice regular self-care. While recognizing World Abuse Awareness Day on June 15th, let's start by caring for the caregivers. If you are a family caregiver, give yourself the gift of self-care. Identify your support needs, join a support group, and get in touch with the Family Caregiver Support Programs at the Department of Aging and Disabilities to see how we can support you on your caregiving journey.
Socialization is so important because it can stave off feelings of loneliness, it can help sharpen memory and cognitive skills, it can increase your sense of happiness and well-being, and it may even help you live longer. So how do you stay socialized as an older adult? Well, come to one of our senior centers. You can enjoy a hot meal with friends, you can play cards, you can enjoy your favorite entertainment or band, you can continue your education in community college classes. Stay fit with exercise classes like yoga, Pilates, aerobics, and dance. And you can even join a class or workshop from home with one of our virtual classes to stay socialized, even when you can't make it to one of the centers in person. So why is it so important? You get to enjoy your favorite activities with old friends and new friends. It's human nature to take care of others. You have the opportunity to engage with others and learn about their families and their home life. You could be the difference in someone's life.
So when it comes to how can the police department assist someone who has been the victim of elder abuse, I think it'd be good just to explain what elder abuse is. And elder abuse falls into three categories. It's either a physical, sexual, or neglect form of elder abuse. When the police department receives a report of elder abuse, we run a dual investigation with Adult Protective Services. There's two other agencies that are typically involved in an elder abuse investigation, and that is any type of medical staff and the state's attorney's office. So simply put, the police department's role in the elder abuse investigation, we are the fact finders. We obtain as much factually based evidence as possible when it comes to an investigation. We have detectives who have received extensive training when it comes to this area of obtaining factually based evidence. And once all that evidence has been compiled, we then give that to the state's attorney's office to review, and then they deem whether or not charges are appropriate. If you receive a report or information pertaining to elder abuse or neglect, I think the best thing to do is to call 911 immediately. You can also call Adult Protective Services screening line at 410-421-8400.
Hello, my name is Carissa Kelly, and I'm the director of the Anne Arundel County Department of Aging and Disabilities. Thank you for watching and sharing this video to bring awareness to this important issue. We have a shared responsibility not only to protect our older adults, but to make sure that they always feel welcome and cared for in our community. This should not only be a day of awareness, but a day to visit and check in on an older adult you care about and let them know you care. And to older adults watching, please know that you are valued. The Anne Arundel County Department of Aging and Disabilities can provide resources to those who they believe or someone they know is a victim of elder abuse. Please call our main line at 410-222-4257 if you have any questions on how we can help you or an older adult that you care about. If you believe that abuse is taking place at a long-term care facility, assisted living community, or nursing home, our long-term care ombudsman program specializes in advocating for your rights. Our ombudsman program offers free, confidential services to advocate for residents to protect their rights and promote their well-being. By watching this program, you've already taken a valuable step in becoming more informed on elder abuse. We thank you for watching and helping raise elder abuse awareness in your community.